Hey guys, welcome back to this channel, and today we will be doing a one question based on nested if. If you don't know what is nested if, I made this video right over here previously, like 2-3 days back. So if you have not watched that video, go watch it, and if you have watched that and if you know what is nested if, let's proceed on to this video. Alright, so the question is something like this: write a program to check if the user is a student, then a student from Excite Junior School, then third is a student from 5th grade, and the fourth is from class 5B. So what this thing actually means is these are not separate if statements. These are if statements combined in one if statement actually. What I'm about to say is simply nested if. So what we need actually is, let me just show you this part. So first of all, what we should do is we should write the input command to check if the user is a student. Okay, that's the first if. Secondly, what I have to do is input command to check if the student studies in Excite Junior School. Now that's the name of school, that is a nested if. So if in an if. Third is another input command to check if the student is from 5th grade. So nested if. And the last one is to check if the student studies in section 5B. Nested if. Okay, so we don't have something like nested if. Just to make you understand, so if nested if, nested if, nested if. Okay, so basically what you have to do is, first of all, we'll take the input, we'll add an if in the same indent. We have to create now another indent for input 2, if input 3, if input 4, if, and then print. So basically we will be going through these many steps. All right, so if I'm not understood this, what we'll do is we'll go to our IDLE and check that thing out. All right, we are in the shell and you have in the Python IDLE, and let's start off. First of all, what I should do is I should check whether the user is a student or not. For that, we'll create a variable and we'll say, like, suppose s is equal to, we'll take an input, not integer input, okay, student. All right, so I have done this. Are you a student? Okay, now I'll just make them know what they should what they should type for yes and no. For y, for yes we are going to put y, and for no we are going to type n. So this will basically make them understand what they have to do. Next, in the next line, what I have to do is create an if statement. If the guy is actually a student, so what I have to do is if s double equal to y, something like this, put a colon, press enter, ask another input. So let's say this time what I have checked is a student of Excite Junior School. So x is equal to input I just realized that I used the symbol of and instead of writing or. Okay, so yeah. Okay, are you student of Excite Junior School? Yes or no? Yes. So if the guy prints yes, so for that we need to put that condition. If x double equal to y, put a colon, press enter, indent is created. Then we are going to go to the second last step, a student from 5th grade. Okay, so right over here we'll take another input. Let's say g is equal to input all right, and now if, okay, remember, if g double equal to y, okay, so if it is yes, put these colon, create another indent, check if the section is 5b. okay, so what I'll do is, let's say b is equal to input okay. Now what I have to do is press enter, the last if statement for this program. If what if, okay, if b double equal to y, finally I'm going to print here the completion statement. Let's say all conditions satisfied. That's perfect, that's looking good. Okay, now there's some problems. Okay, so there are some problems in the program. This program is not yet completed. Okay, so what the thing is, actually this is really looking cool. I just realized it looks so cool. It looks like a staircase, like it's an upside down staircase. I don't know what to say. However, whatever it is, so here the person has either to type y or Y or N. What if the person types capital Y or capital N? That's gonna be a problem. So for that, what we'll do is s dot lower. So simply s is equal to s dot lower. We're simply updating. So if the person here is going to type let's say capital Y, what we are going to do is we'll lowercase it so that it matches with our condition. Okay, similarly we'll do for x itself, x also. And not to mention, but I have to do with all these two variables. Okay, so I've done that. Oh, I just realized one more problem. I don't know why did I write A here. I have no idea. I should write S. Mistake happens. So let's run it. Y, yes. Are you a student of Excite Junior School? Capital Y. Remember that, capital Y. You can use any Y, okay, by the way. Then yes. Y. What's the problem now? Okay. I just realized two mistakes right over here. I forgot to change. I wrote A here. I don't know why, and then there was no apostrophes here. So I just realized these mistakes. No problem. I'll run the program again for you guys. Okay. I hope everything is correct now. So why? Let me simply use capital Y just to show that our dot lower function works. Y, yeah. All conditions satisfied. That's looking cool. That's looking cool. But what if I type only Y here and then N here? There is no print command. There is nothing printing here. So we'll do some fun right over. Okay, so we know how to write else statement. Okay, so you can see my cursor right over. You can see this part, this blinking thing, cursor. Go backspace and then if command. So here I'm going to type else print. I'll print here last condition not satisfied. That's looking cool actually. And then one backspace, another backspace, matching up with this guy. So what is that? If g double equal to y for what? Okay, 5th grade. Okay, so here I'll write else. What happened? Yeah, else print does not study in 5th grade, and simply I'm going to type here exiting. Okay, then one more backspace, one other backspace. This is matching up with this one. So what is this for? Excite Junior School. So I'm going to write here another else statement, else print you are not my student. Okay, and then exiting. Another last one, I guess. Yeah, the first if is double equal to y. So what was that for? Are you a student? So I'm going to type here else print you are not a student. Okay, so you are not a student. Here I'm going to type exiting again. I guess I have to type exiting here also. I don't know why. I just want to type here. So okay, exclamation mark and exiting. Perfect. Okay, so now let me just backspace here. Now this looks like this looks very good, does it? That's a nice arrow mark here, by the way. Run the program. Okay, so first of all type N. I should get you're not a student. That's perfect. And then let's see Y. Okay, so N. So I should give me you are not my student. Exiting. Next one Y and then 5th grade. No, does not study in 5th grade. Exiting. And then the last N. Let's take the last N. Y N. Last condition not satisfied. Exiting. Okay, so that was all about if, nested if. Okay, this was very simple program for that, I guess. So in the next video I'll be discussing a bit higher level of if, nested if statements. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications, like the video, found this informative. Signing out for today. See you guys very soon.